So my name is Milind Ambe. I've been a physician and surgeon, a plastic surgeon in Newport Beach since 1997, 1998. And I've been in the community obviously for a very long time and became aware of Alzheimer's OC for the first time actually through Christina Jenkins, who coincidentally I went to college with her husband, and we had met at a party, and Christina came up to me and started speaking to me, and she told me of her involvement in Alzheimer's OC, and I immediately want to get involved. So as soon as Christina brought it to my attention that she was involved with this organization, I told her of what we had experienced as a family, insofar as that my dad had come down with Alzheimer's many years ago. And interestingly, I've experienced this from somewhat of a different perspective, insofar as that he was a physician himself, and he was an MD PhD, and my mother's a PhD who's now since passed away, and my sister, myself, and brother are all MDs. So it was interesting because from a medical perspective, I thought my dad had just become depressed because he wasn't working anymore. And I kept asking my brother, do you think Dad's depressed? And my brother says, who's an internist, said, no, Milind, I don't think he is depressed. I think he's got Alzheimer's. Yeah, to that end, again, not knowing at that time what kind of resources were potentially available to my mother, my father, not so much, well, even to the three of us as children. Now that I know that they are available and there's such a strong support group here in Orange County, I think there's nothing more important than being able to disseminate that information to the community at large. Obviously, I'm hoping and praying, and I think we all are, all of those that have been directly affected by this disease or indirectly affected, that there'll be advances in therapeutics and pharmacology such that we can somehow either address it and prevent, or either preventatively or therapeutically. But at the end of the day, in the interim, it's so vitally important for families that are going through this to be able to access the support that Alzheimer's Orange County has available to them. And in that regard, that's why I was so excited to be able to participate in the organization and contribute at whatever I can and help spread the message to those families that are dealing with this, that they're all different levels of support, again, many of which I wish that our family was aware of at that time.